You know what I hate about a microphone is that you have to hold it like 2 millimeters away from your face. So let me move this closer. I'll try to talk for a bit while I draw. I'll record for like 15 minutes. Again, this is qnjltn episode 4, I think it is. I just came back from a lovely trip. It was great. I love going on trips to go spend time with people. It's like the only thing worth doing anything for. I'm not someone who likes food. I'm not someone who likes things, but I enjoy people. I want to be nosy and complain about someone on the... As I was taking a bus to go to the airport, there's this girl. She was like a kid, all right? I'm a weirdo for complaining about this kid on the bus. I am allowed to complain because she was yelling into her phone the whole 2-hour fucking bus ride. See, this was like a fancy bus where they give you a little like airline boarding message first. They played a video of like, this is how you're supposed to act on the bus. Please act properly on the bus, and please silence your phones like we're in the movie theater. Don't take any calls that would bother the other passengers. The second they stopped that announcement, she got on her phone. She's like, all right, I gotta try to do a British accent.
All right, I just got kicked out of the summer camp that I work at.
I hope I can talk while still drawing. Like, I hope I'm able to pay enough attention to do both of these things. I'm trying to work out this kind of style for this. I don't know how it should look. Right now I'm drawing it in Adobe Animate, as you can see. And the lines that Flash do are fun to draw with, at least for me, but it can be a little bit unruly. And the way I'm doing it right now ends up being really messy. Okay, whatever. There was a girl on the bus. She was calling her friend and she's like, they kicked me out. I have to go home. I just spent the last of my money on a plane ticket back to England.
I got fired. The plane ticket cost like £600.
Speakerphone too, by the way. Not just that she was talking the whole bus ride, she had her phone on speakerphone. How could you have your phone on speakerphone in a bus full of people? That's what I don't understand. Already, based off this little bit of information I had, I was like, you're annoying. So I gathered through her stories, she was working at a summer camp. She had been working there for the past 2 or so months. While she's staying at this camp, she was not getting along with the other counselors, or at least some of them. I think some she was able to be friends with, but there was this one who she was like being a piece of shit to. I get jobs can sometimes be a little bit annoying with HR stuff, and it's like I've had friends who have gotten fucked over by HR taking the side of the stupid person in the situation. But this British girl, apparently she threw this person's... See, this story is so horrible. I'm telling this story horribly. When I watch this back, I'll be able to be like, oh, okay, this is how I should tell a story better next time. This British girl took this other counselor's clothes and threw them in the mud at some point. She's like, I didn't do anything wrong. They were totally just being favoritism towards this other girl instead of me. You know, I got fired for bullying, apparently. I did throw her clothes in the mud at one point. That was pretty funny. And I'm like, what? I wouldn't be listening to this closely if it wasn't on speaker right next to me, the aisle next to me, by the way. It just made me be like, even the assholes that you know in your life, people who are like pieces of shit, who throw your clothes in the mud and who bully you for weeks, they're gonna have their own friends that they go home to and they're like, this person was so mean to me. Isn't that so? Like, fuck this person. I'm trying to draw this for a thumbnail, that video me and Jonathan made for Ickle. Mason fell asleep, so he is not in the video, but he is in spirit, this little ugly baby. Problem I have with drawing is I will focus on little details over the full picture. And that's not to say that, like, in some way I'm like, it's good that I'm a perfectionist. I wouldn't even say I'm a perfectionist. It's just I'm focusing on the wrong things. Like, it's not a good thing that I focus on the small details. Because in this drawing, it doesn't matter if I zoom in really close and I'm like, okay, do these organs look good? Oh, let me fix that. Let me make that line a little bit nicer, that line. Because then everything else is still the wrong shape, you know? I have to focus on the broader picture more. Lost it vivo, lost it vivo, lost it vivo. Lost it vivo, lost it vivo, lost it vivo. It's this gross little baby. On the other side, it doesn't have these guts hanging out. So, like, this is accurate from the angle that I'm drawing it. Just know that even the biggest, most annoying asshole you know still has friends to go to at the end of the day. So you should have your own. Just because other people are annoying pieces of shit doesn't mean everyone is an annoying piece of shit. And at least for me, the only times I'm really happy or feel like fulfilled are when I'm around the people that I care about. So don't sit in your room being sad that everyone's annoying. because everyone is annoying, but there's still a couple people who are really worthwhile. The struggle of being a kid who likes video games, but whose parents don't buy him video games is a very frustrating one. It's like, it's the only thing I care about. It's the only thing I want. Please just let me play video games. I beg of you. But then it's like, oh no, fuck you and fuck your video games. Oh, I hear someone coughing. It's easy to forget that I live in a house with other people when I'm trying to record and making stupid fucking noises all the time. Well, qnjltn 4 though, this is good. I don't want to give myself praise because I've noticed that if I talk too much about how I'm happy with something, it's easy for me to be like, okay, and I'm not going to do it again for a while now because, well, I did it. I don't think this is something particularly valuable, this video series. At least not yet. Maybe it will become valuable. Like, maybe I'll become better at talking and then more entertaining and more worthwhile to watch. But at least for now, if I can use it as a way to catalog my thoughts, that would at least be fun to look back on in like 7 years. Oh no, Dada! I don't want to fucking open my mouth! No! I can't spend much more time on this. That's the thing. I can't over-design this. This is probably good enough. I'm just going to send it to Jonathan and ask what he thinks. Thanks for watching qnjltn episode 4.